Hello YouTube, thanks for tuning in on this awesome Jeep build. I mean, it's just a flat-fendered WILLYS Jeep from the 1950s era that I dropped down on top of a '04 HEMI Durango, all-wheel drive. Check it out. This one in particular, I still have to do the radiator, and I still have to finish the bed. The bed is tacked into place, but it's not 100% anchored, and I still have a few differences in corner height on the bed itself, but I'm going to work that out today. And I'm also going to try and do the cooling today. So those are just a couple of the things that are next on the list. Well, so much for welding. It's bike night, and I gotta go.
Well, you made that look easy. Fall in the foam pit.
I'm close. Alright, ready? Triple backflip.
That is awesome.
That's what I call a Jeep.
Well, I gotta get a seat in this thing. My butt hurts. Well, that's going to be fun on the road, isn't it? A lot of people ask me, why do I use this 04 through 09 Dodge Durango chassis? And the reason is it's a full frame vehicle. I love the 5.7 HEMI. And one of the main reasons is independent front suspension, 4-wheel disc. It's got a 4-link rear end. And when you're coming down a country road in one of these, now keep in mind, I've lightened it up quite a bit. You're coming down a country road in one of these and you bear into a corner, you can trail brake a little, the whole chassis will squat and you go back wide open throttle and there's nothing like it. You really feel like you're in a race car. When you have a Dodge Durango that's an SUV like this we started with, they're so bloated and so heavy, they're just like giant carcasses. The things weigh 1,000,000 pounds, you know? So when you take all that weight off, it all comes down to power to weight ratio. And when you get this thing put together like this, I mean, they don't weigh anything with this little bit of sheet metal on them, and you'll just laugh your ass off going down the road in one of these things. Still got to do brakes on this thing. Doing service on cars that come and go, you know, everybody has a garage, they have to work on their own cars, and that part's cool. I don't mind working on stuff, but I was talking with my pop, you know, and he works at Chrysler in Michigan, and there's a group of guys that watch these videos, and I appreciate that, you guys, that's awesome. He was talking to his buddy, I guess he's an electrician or electrical engineer, and he said, you know, he's about ready to retire, and he goes, I'm gonna start my own business, you know, when I retire, and he's gonna start an electrical company that's service-based. And they said, really, what are you going to call it? He goes, I'm going to call it, just call somebody else. Which I thought was hilarious. So big shout out to the Chrysler factory workers that pay attention to this, and also the steel workers in Detroit. Thank you guys. I was born there, and as a result of that, I now do this stuff. So thank you very much. Boy, if that ain't a 10-pound bag of shit crammed into a 2-pound sack, huh? 350 rough horsepower, all-wheel drive, and it's ready to go. That's going to do it for this episode of the Jeep Build. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for taking the time to make a comment and a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Now it's winter time. I know there should be 2 foot of snow on the ground. There just isn't. So global warming, I guess. That's cool. But actually, there's some cool stuff you need to know about. Tomorrow, we're going to put quad wheels and steering on a snowmobile, a 200 horsepower snowmobile. We're going to see if it'll do wheelies in the grass. That's actually happening. Yes, I'll be filming it. Stay tuned. We got a bunch more cool trucks coming. Thanks again. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share everywhere you see fit. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.